Previously on Moving the McGillivrays. Today we're putting our house up for sale.
It's official.
First things first, we're going to clean up, we're going to declutter. Any excuse for people not to put in a full price offer is a waste of potential profit. Sabrina and I put our home on the market and we got one really good offer, but it's not all good news. They want to close very quickly, like 30 days quickly.
But we don't have anywhere to go. Like, what are we going to do?
The only thing I can think of is maybe I'll finish the basement apartment and we'll move in there for now. We have to live somewhere.
We gotta live somewhere. Reality is, we have no choice.
I'm stealing guys from my own job site to work on this mini job within my job site. I said I would have our house ready. Come on in.
Wow.
Right?
This looks amazing.
It's a nice space, but the four of us living in a one-bedroom basement apartment, that's gonna be tricky. I'm Scott McGillivray, and I love renovating. I also love my wife, Sabrina. We got married and bought a house. Then we had Maya, and next we had Layla. Now we need a home that fits our family. Should be easy for me, right? We're about to find out. I finished the in-law suite and it is move-in ready except for one item. The plumbing isn't hooked up. But before we can do that, we have to have the septic system hooked up so we can use the sinks, the showers, and the toilets. It's a pretty massive undertaking. We have to dig these 10-foot deep pits. We have to crane in all 3 tanks. Once we have it all hooked up, we'll be able to use the plumbing. All right, looks like we're connected, the first tank anyway. So in terms of everything being hooked up to the house, everything gets pumped out to the septic tank first, right?
Correct.
And from here, it goes through a little bit of a process to get to this side.
Then it's screened out through the filter, and once it goes through the filter, it travels through to the
So this is gravity fed.
gravity fed to the balance tank.
To the balance tank. Alright. And it basically sits here before it gets pumped into the third tank, which is the treatment tank. How clean is it when it comes out of here?
Really clean.
Cleaner than what?
Your pond.
It's cleaner than the pond out
Cleaner
back?
than your pond.
What's the holdup right now? How close?
Someone's got to go down and put that pump in.
Someone's got to go actually physically in there and put in the pump.
Yeah.
It is hot today.
Yeah. You're smaller than me, so you got to go in.
I went to speak to Mike at the wrong time. I could see him with a smirk on his face. And, I got the number 2 job today. I can do this, not a big deal, right? I really stepped in it this time.
Get at her.
Thanks, Mike. Okay. Most days I love my job. Today I can honestly say it's getting pretty crappy. Oh, gosh. Wow. Whoa. There's already some stuff in here. It's already a little damp. Oh, man. So we got a pump here. Basically, the first septic tank is when you flush the toilet and run the water, everything goes into there. As that fills up, it goes through a filter and overflows into this tank, which is more of a balanced tank. So should it be here?
Lower.
Should it be here?
Lower.
Should it be here?
Perfect.
Okay. Okay, good. Now we can hook up all our drains and turn on the water. It's humid in there. The humidity is bad. Our old house sold, which is great, but the buyer wants a fast closing. So that means we're moving a lot earlier than we would have liked. And to make things worse, the new house is a little behind schedule. How much of that stuff's coming with us, and what are we selling?
Well, we're going to sell these chairs. I think we're going to keep the table.
Yes.
They think it'd be great at the bottom of the stairs.
That's right. Sabrina and I have started packing up. She's already posting our furniture online. And, you realize there's certain things you do want to take with you, and there's certain things we're just better off getting rid of. The more stuff we can get rid of, the sooner, the better.
Hold on a second. Hello? I do. There are 6 chairs available. Hold on a second. So he wants to pay with a check.
Yeah, that's fine. That's easy.
Really?
I can deposit it on my phone.
Really?
Yeah.
Hello? Hi, yeah, check would be great. Friday.
Friday's good.
Perfect, in the afternoon. That's great. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.
Somebody already wants to buy the chairs.
Oh, yay!
Oh my
That's
gosh.
awesome. The chairs are sold, so he's gonna come Friday with a check.
With a check, okay, which reminds me, I was hoping that we can use the money from some of the things we're selling for the charity.
Oh, that'd be
Fair.
cool. Yeah.
The items we're selling from our old house, we're going to donate that money towards Habitat. We may even put some of our own money into it to get us to our goal. So I need to open a new account, and then I'll deposit everything in it.
All right.
So I'm going to open that now, and I'm going to put a reminder in here that on Friday we will have our first deposit.
Amazing.
Okay, that is all set for us to take a check into there. Good stuff.
Perfect.
What else are you selling?
Some fine china, some of your plaid shirts. Not a big deal.
I have them all counted and sorted.
You do?
Yeah. We finished the penny floor in my office a few weeks ago, and it looks great. Prepare yourself.
Oh my gosh.
Come on! Now that we're getting ready to move into the basement apartment of the new home, I really want to finish my office. I need a place to work in the house while I work on the house. Put a lot of time and energy into planning out not only the floor, but the entire room. And I'm going with dark cabinets. A kind of traditional look and a kind of classic look. I already have the very cool penny floor, so I don't want to upstage that with anything too flashy. And as soon as this room is done, I will have a place to work, which means productivity. Next to the office, and equally important, is the main floor bathroom. Vanity has arrived for the main floor powder room, and Sabrina and I need to make some critical decisions before we move ahead with the work. We've got some colors on the wall. Now, before everything gets totally put into place, this is the custom banding we wanted to do in here. This is countertop, which we've sliced into these bands. I love it in the floor. I think it works great. But up the wall, well, it's driving me up the wall, I won't lie. Because we've got to get these tiles fit in here, right? Boom. Boom.
Those are going in?
No, sorry, these tiles are going in here.
Yes.
Yes, okay. That's why you're here, babe. That's why you're here.
To the glass.
So show me what you want here.
So I was thinking is these walls would all be in this glass.
Is that what my hair really looks like?
Unfortunately, yes.
Hey, why didn't you say something?
You spend longer getting ready in the mornings than I do because you're always in the mirror.
Oh, busted.
It's a fact. But I love you.
Do you want mirror tiles like that, or just a giant mirror?
I believe. Good question. I think it was a giant mirror.
Too much mirror? No such thing.
So this would be a full piece of mirror.
Think of it this way. People come to visit us. They have to use the bathroom.
Yes.
This is the main floor powder room everyone's going to use. So it'd be nice if they came in and they were kind of like, ah, cool. I don't want it to just be like, oh, bathroom. I want it to be like, ah, cool bathroom.
You don't think this is cool?
I think we're getting there. We need to decide on colors, because this is really bold.
Yeah, we're not gonna. We went with this one.
Yes. So vanity, we're all set.
Yes.
You want this wall to have antique beveled mirrors in between the bands. And everywhere else, we're either going to paint or tile in between the bands.
Exactly.
It's going to take 2 weeks to do this powder room.
I know. This is a tough one.
Our main floor powder room is getting very dramatic. I'm going to order the rest of these things, and we're going to get to work.
Perfect.
There's another space we're excited to move forward on, and it's outside. A trend that Sabrina and I are big fans of is outdoor living. And we've got a great covered patio out back. We've spent a lot of time figuring this thing out so it's close to the kitchen. It can have a dining area, it can have a seating area. But it's really dependent on weather and temperature still. So Fiorino, Joe, guys, thanks for coming. So Fiorino, you've got some stone here. This is the collection we're using on the house.
Yes.
And Joe, you've run all our gas lines. And the reason why I wanted to talk to both of you is because on this outdoor patio, not only do we want to use it in the summer, but it'd be nice to use it in the fall and the spring as well. So I've called up my stonemason, I've called up my gas fitter, I've asked them to come by. I'm gonna figure this thing out. So I'm thinking right here, fireplace.
Beautiful.
You've already got a gas line here. I know we were thinking about a barbecue at one point, and we've got enough stone to do this, I'm assuming, Fiorino.
For sure.
So I've got a few questions for you guys. Number one, obviously, we have to block this because of the sunken patio I have downstairs.
Yep.
And that'll close this in, make it even cozier. And I've got a few pictures and a few ideas. That type of idea.
That's a great idea.
Okay, so how would you suggest making this?
Well, are we doing the seating on either side of the fireplace?
Yeah, so a hearth, right? That would kind of go across at seating height all the way. And then the fireplace set back a little bit and in the middle.
That's a great idea.
How would you...
We'll do the inlay with the blocks,
Okay.
and then on the exterior, we'll clad it like that.
So it'll blend right in with the house on the back side.
Got it.
The idea with the fireplace is to have the back of it blend in with the stonework on the house. And the front of it is going to be the focal point for our outdoor living space. Now I just need to figure out what it's going to look like and how much heat it's going to pump out.
If you want to go with the 42-inch Riverside, which is still 40,000 BTUs.
You think the bigger one, right?
Yeah.
Bring on the BTUs. So, what's stopping you from starting on this?
Joe.
Joe, what's stopping you from starting?
You.
So basically, I'm the holdup?
You're the
Yes.
holdup.
Okay. We have to figure this thing out now if I want to have it completed by the time we finish the house. Our move-in day is coming fast.
It's official.
And we're working around the clock to get the new house ready while we pack up and get ready to move out of the old one. We plan to sell some of the furniture off and to put that money towards the fundraising for the habitat build. How you doing?
Hey.
Assuming you're here for the chairs.
Chairs, yeah.
Yeah, I brought them to the door.
Okay.
Have a look.
Sure.
There's all 6 of them. They're identical, barely used, basically.
Okay. Yeah, these look good.
You're good?
Yeah.
Do you have a check, you said?
Yep.
Perfect. Very good. Tell you what, I'm going to make that deposit right now.
Oh.
Anything that can make my life simpler is fantastic. And I can open a bank account on my phone. I can deposit checks on my phone. Which makes my life easier and gets the job done. Perfect.
Hey, we're good?
You're good.
Okay, perfect.
Thanks. I'll give you a hand.
Thanks.
Selling chairs for charity. Let's make it happen. The basement doesn't feel like a basement because it's very open, plus I got the walkout over there. In fact, there are many ways to get out of this basement, and I'm going to show you one that is brand new to me, never done before, and you're probably wondering, what is so exciting about this tiny little room? Well, I've never done this before. I've never built one of these. It actually drops down 12 inches below the rest of the basement, and it goes all the way up. Which floor would you like to get off on? That's right. Elevator! The top floor needs 2 access points. We have our main staircase, and I debated putting in a second staircase, but then I looked at option 3, which is an elevator. And although it sounds outrageous, it turns out the cost of a staircase and the cost of an elevator are very close. And I figured, hey, why not? This makes our house more accessible, could be good for resale value in the future, and it's just kind of awesome. Who's got an elevator in their house? This guy. Elevator installation starts today. Jeremy, how are we doing in here?
Great. Everything's looking good?
I wouldn't know. This is my first elevator installation, so tell me what we're seeing.
So we just finished with the rails and the cylinder and the sling in here, so all the mechanical's done.
What does the cylinder do?
It works kind of on the same basis as a forklift, if you will. It's hydraulic driven.
Okay.
So it runs off of a pump.
Okay.
So that's all done.
And then the cab goes in.
That's where the fun happens.
All right, take us to the next level with this thing.
Yeah, awesome.
Thanks, Jeremy. The elevator is almost ready, and I can't wait to take it for a ride. Sabrina and I picked all the materials for the main floor bathroom.
This would be a full piece of mirror.
This is the big one, but this custom-made mirror is a tight fit. Our lights are literally mounted inside the mirror, so there's no margin for error. It's also heavy and fragile. Now, we built it to fit perfectly in the space. I hope. 2, 3 left. You got the bottom pads. Okay.
Sit it on the slip.
Hold on. Easy.
Lift it up.
Oh, I'm on the screw here. Josh and I are putting in the mirror in the main floor bathroom. Now, I've installed a lot of bathroom mirrors before, but this one's pretty intimidating. You
Sit it on this lip.
Hold on. Easy.
Lift it up.
Oh, I'm on the screw here.
That's fine. We're gonna lift up so you'll get off that.
The mirror has two circular cutouts to fit over the electrical boxes where the side lights will be mounted. Easy, watch the mirror. But we have left the screws on the mounting boxes, and even just the screw heads being slightly bigger than the box has caused a problem. If we push too hard, we're gonna snap the whole mirror. We have to remove these screws. You're sweating. You may need to adjust that screw. How are you at the top?
Top there, nice and flush.
Are you? I could come out a little bit. I can come out a little bit. That's pretty good. Scared me. When I'm working with a big mirror. Jeez. See how if you look in the mirror, your face looks all funny? Oh, never mind, it's fine.
Give your best friend a high five.
Give your best friend a high five. Looks good, Josh. Let's get a vanity in here.
Yeah.
All of my time up until now has been spent taking water out of this house. Today is the day I'm actually trying to bring water into the house.
So what I'm going to do is show you, this is a simple test.
Because our new home is not on city water, we have a well. And I've brought in Philip, a well water expert, to test everything out. So I'm hooking up to the existing well. This is to service the entire home, the showers, the faucets, the toilets, everything. And I want to make sure that the water we're consuming and the water that we're using isn't going to damage ourselves or all of the fixtures that we're installing.
With this, what we want to do is when this turns blue, we know how hard the water is based on how many drops of this chemical I put in.
So, the fewer the drops, the better.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and you see she's turning up blue. So that's you're in the realm of what we call problem water.
Uh-oh, that does not sound delicious. So I got a little nervous when I was told I had problem water, because I already, first of all, know that I've had a problem with water, but I didn't know that the water itself was a problem.
This is water that if you don't treat it, so it'll start clogging up the pipes in the home. You get that scum on the shower glass, start seeing that white crusting start to develop. So if you don't treat this, it's going to
You
be
don't
very...
bring a lot of good news. Turns out we've got hard water, we got problem water, we got a lot of minerals in our water, not necessarily uncommon, but now I have to install a 2-part filtration system. We need to filter the water, remove the sediment, purify it, soften it, and then we'll be good to go. We're moving into the basement apartment soon, but before we do that, we have to make sure we have the right system in place to turn our problem water into perfect water. I have a very important question about this. What does it do to your hair? Sabrina wants to know. I'm fine. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Awesome. Pull this side up. Hot water heater arrived today, bigger than expected. I'd love to bring it in on the frame here, but it doesn't fit. Have you guys brought one in this size before? That's the biggest. Mine's the biggest. It's not that it's a huge hot water heater, it's a combo unit. This is the beast that's gonna give us both hot water and heating the floors. So it's gotta pump hot water through the floors to help heat the house, Plus, it has to be able to give us hot showers and hot water. We have to get this unit up into the house, down a flight of stairs, and into the utility room without damaging any walls, floors, or toes. It's a little tense. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Hold on. I'm gonna go this way. You guys lift up. That's just the beginning. We got 3 steps now. 1, 2, 3. That's 1. That's 2. Oh, holy smokes. We're gonna back it up and go down this way. Just watch, these steps aren't the best steps either, so. Towards you. 1, 2, 3. Now we're good. That's a good looking unit. You gonna be able to get out from back there? Yeah. Are you sure? Yeah. Because we'll just leave you there, you know that. We're at the point where I have to be here all the time, just doing whatever needs to get done to move things along. Beautiful. Hot water heater arrives. 2 of the guys are here to move it in. Clearly, this is at least a 3-man job, so I'm jumping in. If I jump in, it's gonna get here faster and we can move things forward. But that was heavy, I won't lie. We're that 1 step closer to hot water and radiant heat. Thanks, man. Sabrina and I are literally packing up the last few things in the only house we've ever known as a family. It's kind of weird to think that we'll be leaving this place after spending, the majority of our lives together here. And although we're excited to move on, it's definitely hard to say goodbye. There's nothing left upstairs.
I'm done. These are the last few things.
So weird to see it empty.
I know.
This has been tough, This was our first home together. This was our kids' first home. You get excited about moving, but you also forget that you have to say goodbye. You okay? It's okay. Here. It's all right.
It's bittersweet.
It is bittersweet. This house is where everything started.
It did.
Hey, Maya, are you ready to dance? Hi, Pumpkin. Yep. Good, this house was good to us.
As soon as I walked out the door, the tears came.
We love this home. We've always loved this home, and it's just a new chapter in our lives. And it's time to get excited about the new place.
Make some new memories.
Yes. And some new tears, apparently.
Happy tears.
Happy tears. It's all good.
Yeah.
We've packed up
These are the last few things.
and said goodbye. And now, we're officially tenants in our own basement apartment. It's so dusty.
What was over there?
It's so heavy. Excuse me. Okay, don't put that there. It's not ideal, and it's going to be challenging for 4 people to live in a space that was designed for 1. It's gonna be cozy, that's for sure.
What do
How
we
much
have
stuff
here?
should we unpack, and how much should we... I don't even know what this is.
It's supposed to go in here. I don't know where the rest of it went.
I need some food. I got wine. That's a good news. It's a nice space, but the 4 of us living in a 1-bedroom apartment in our basement, that's gonna be tricky. Instant fort.
Daddy, you need some more pillows here.
Can I come in?
Oh no, sorry.
What?
Sorry.
You know what? There's a door. I think I got a door. I'm coming through. Here comes Daddy. Yeah, can I come in?
Yes, Daddy.
What?
Can you build more pillows there?
You want me to close in that side too?
Yes.
All right. I got a door over here.
Daddy, more.
I got it coming.
You need some more corn.
We got another door coming. Mama, pull the door. Put it in. Shut the door.
Alright.
Okay, fort is closed. Done. Oh my goodness, who wants to sleep in here? You guys are so silly. We're getting settled in, but sleeping is going to be the tough part. There's only 1 bedroom and there's 4 of us. Now, Layla's in a crib, so I'm sure we can work something out. But between myself and Maya and Sabrina, someone's going to have to sleep on the couch. Sorry. I guess Maya and I are gonna sleep here? Or are you gonna sleep here?
I don't know.
Do I have to sleep on the couch? Oh, let me see. It's not bad. I'm gonna take a 5-minute snooze, maybe.
Alright. Good night.
Stop cutting stuff for 5 minutes out there. Thanks. It's pretty tight living downstairs, and it's very hard to work. So the next room that's going to be ready is the office. Everything's happening now. We're literally putting everything in, from the crown molding, window coverings, cabinets, millwork, desks. I think it looks great, and I cannot wait to show it to Sabrina. Babe, I know you haven't seen my office yet.
I'm excited.
It's very exciting. I know I showed you the penny floor, but now that everything's put together, it's I'm pretty happy about it. Done.
Wow, this looks amazing.
I'm so
Better than I thought it was going to be.
Well, remember when we changed the staircase to do the staircase you wanted? My office shrunk. So the new staircase bumps in here, so I pushed this back and stole room from the room behind here.
This looks terrific. I think it looks incredible.
Ah, not too bad.
I was really impressed.
Okay. And come on. Is this insane?
I can't believe you pulled this off.
And it's all epoxied in, so it's like...
So now you can dance to your little tap.
It's kind of like done. You like that? No?
What'd you do?
At first, you and Jane doubted me with the penny floor.
Yeah, okay, so
No, but it's like, it could be interesting.
Well, I wasn't really sure what you were going to do with pennies. I mean,
I was sure.
well, we left it in your hands, so you did a pretty good job.
I'll take that. So, obviously did all the built-ins at the back.
Looks incredible. Wow.
Did the lights in the top there.
Love it.
And you may think, okay, this is your office, but where is your printer and all that jazz? Ba, 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 ba.
Oh, I love that.
Isn't that awesome? And I used every space that I could.
Amazing.
I had the desk made to match the cabinets.
Look at that chair. Wow. So cool.
Oh, yeah.
There's the boss.
Well, buy everything. I'll take 3. Sell. I already feel like I can do better work here. But you know who would really like this floor? The girls.
Yes, they
This
will.
is their hard work and collecting of pennies. So let's bring them in here, show them
Okay.
the floors.
Perfect.
Who's ready to see the penny floor? All right, let's go to Daddy's office. We're all getting excited to have some finished space in the house, and I really want the girls to feel comfortable in every room. Are you going to sleep in my office?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a little too comfortable. Jeremy's been putting the final touches on the elevator, and I can't wait to check it out. Is that hooked up then?
Yeah,
Like we're ready?
we're ready to go.
Like this is it?
This is it. This is your first shot.
All right, believe it or not. I love it! Stairs are for suckers! Woo! Going down just as fun as going up, believe it or not. I could do this all day. As much as I'd love to ride this thing up and down all day, I gotta get back to work and finish it up inside. What I'm doing is I'm putting all the necessities in the elevator, the control panel, the grab bars, all the safety features. This is by far the craziest thing happening in the house at the moment. This is the biggest home Sabrina and I probably will ever have, let alone have had. And there's certain features that I've never worked on before. And with the size of the home, it was recommended we have 2 ways to get in and out of every floor. And then I learned that an elevator is actually less expensive than a big staircase. Never done an elevator before, but I've been in an elevator. And I'm not just gonna have some standard elevator in my house. So I got a mirror on the back, which makes it feel a little bit bigger because it is a tight space. I've got the controls on the one side here, and everywhere else I'm gonna panel it out, and then I'm gonna have some fun in the elevator. I'm gluing these panels in place. I'm gonna nail them. It is gonna be crazy. Beautiful. I don't know what's going to be going down in this elevator. It's going to be bold. It's going to be crazy. Just have to wait and see. I'm doing something I never thought I would have to do with a wife and 2 kids. Moving into a 1-bedroom apartment. Stop cutting stuff for 5 minutes out there. Thanks. But while Sabrina and the kids are getting moved in the last couple days I've been paying attention to one thing in particular, and it's done. Sabrina,
What?
I gotta show you something. I've got a little surprise for Sabrina that's sure to give her a lift. Take 5 minutes, I promise. Alright, I gotta show you something upstairs.
Okay. Yeah.
Not that way. Upstairs this way.
Upstairs. This way. Upstairs.
Oh, we're going upstairs.
Ah. You finished this. Wow.
After you.
This is crazy. This is so cool.
Going up?
I love the little red detailed ceiling and the glass. I mean, it looks impeccable.
Second floor, lingerie. What do you want to do in here? Whew. I can see how that could be fun. How was the elevator ride for you?
Oh, jeez.
You're welcome. Fiorino's working hard to get the stonework done in the backyard. Back patio is an important space for us. We love the outdoors. We want to enjoy the space, but we're far from being finished. I mean, I haven't even been paying a lot of attention out here to the back patio, but this is a whole other project that is falling behind. I don't have the wood for the ceiling. I gotta order that. Gotta order the floors. We have to finish the fireplace, which is just kind of starting. Out on the back patio, one of the main features is the fireplace, and I've given some plans to my mason, Fiorino. He happens to be working on it at the moment, but I noticed something that wasn't on the plans. Hey, Fee.
Yes, sir.
When did you put this down?
We just put it in the other day just so I can set the base.
We're gonna put something on top of this, though, right?
I hope not. You have a honed Indiana limestone.
You put limestone in?
Very nice limestone, yes.
Who said to put limestone here?
Limestone to match the existing surroundings of your house.
Huh. The sides of the fireplace and the hearth there, we were going to put something really nice, but there's already something there. I guess Fiorino assumed we were putting limestone and ordered some massive slabs of limestone that are fairly pricey items, and they're installed. How much did you spend on this limestone?
This is a very expensive limestone. I haven't gotten the bill yet.
I don't have much of a choice now, do I?
Most of it's going to get covered. You're only going to see maybe 8 inches exposed on the sides.
Can we take a look at what it's going to look like?
For sure we can.
Put that in place?
I hope so. Let's get this into place then.
You just go ahead and make any decisions you want, don't you? How heavy is it?
It's not heavy, more awkward than anything.
You got it balanced?
For sure.
I'm gonna trust that you figured this out.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Put it down more.
Let me see. Let's step back. Hey, you know what? That limestone looks great.
Limestone looks fantastic.
But the fireplace in place, it looks pretty good. I'm happy with it. Not exactly what I would have done, but probably best I just keep this a secret. I'm glad I picked it. You know what? That fireplace is gonna look spectacular. All right, Fiorino, try not to make any more decisions without asking.
I won't.
All right, I'll see you later.
You're a nice guy.
has so much dust and dirt in it that I feel like I'm cleaning all the time. It's like you clean one surface and then you turn and you got to clean it again.
Cleaning again?
As always.
I don't even want to bring more stuff here. It's so bad.
It's so disgusting. There's so much dust in here. Like, I can't keep up.
I have worked on many projects, and I always feel bad for homeowners when we're renovating their space. We try to keep it as clean as possible, but you know, it's one thing to see other people to go through it. It's a whole other to be in it.
It's just hard to live in it, right? With the girls. I can handle living in a one-bedroom kind of apartment idea, but
You
it's
should have
all...
told me that a long time ago.
But it's all the dirt and dust and, like, people walking through the place. I'm done. So, have you seen our lovely floors?
I have. With the only working bathroom here, everybody's just coming in and out all day.
You're telling me, go in the bathroom. It's disgusting.
Come on.
I'm serious.
You gotta be kidding me.
Disgusting.
Okay. I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to get another toilet installed. I'm going to make sure we've got another working bathroom because this is becoming a nightmare.
Okay. You do that, and I will try to clean up this floor.
Awesome.
It's enough cleaning up after us and the girls, but now I gotta clean up after 50 other people walking through with mud and dirt and paint. I'm ready to get out and move upstairs.
And we're getting close. We're a couple weeks away, and hopefully all this dirt will be behind us. I realized having the only functioning bathroom in our small apartment in the basement was not the best idea. There's a lot of traffic in our little apartment right now. First of all, go ahead and start getting another bathroom done ASAP and ASAP. This is priority number 1 on the list today. I think it's time to get another working toilet. Are you excited? I am so excited. Who doesn't love a little cheeky bathroom humor? I wouldn't get too excited. Your future's a bit of a bummer. All right, let's do this. All right. There we go. All right. That should be good. Music to my ears. On the main floor, we have a bathroom with a toilet and vanity, so it's the powder room, and it looks dramatic. It's kind of cool. Sabrina and I, again, coordinated, made a lot of decisions. I think it's come together nicely, and she's about to check it out. Ready to see how it all came together?
Wow.
Looks good, right?
I love it.
Okay, good.
I love it.
It has a bit of a statement. Like you walk in, it's like, holy smokes. Moving this mirror in was a monstrous amount of work.
I know. When we thought about this idea, it was like, is it going to work? Is it going to look good?
And a lot of reflection in there.
Perfect for you.
Oh.
Then I chose the black walls.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. So that really natural-looking stone on the floor, tying in again with the countertop here, which I think looks great.
But I love this.
Turn it on.
That's so nice.
And then here, it's a little bit of a separate zone. This is the more business end of things in
The
here.
black toilet.
I was a little nervous putting that toilet in. It kind of disappears.
Yeah,
It's dark.
it is.
I hope that our visitors can find it. Is there a toilet in here? We now have 3 functioning toilets in this house. Room for everyone. So, we're getting there. I have a few things to flush out, but it works. Nothing? Nothing?
No.
We love outdoor space, and we're getting really close to finishing the back patio. The back patio is getting a beautiful cedar ceiling, but we also want to let in lots of natural light, so we're putting in skylights. Last one going on? And the light patio stones with a dark border will tie the whole thing together. We've set up all the furniture, and now that Sabrina's off on the weekend, it's time to show her what we've got. You're looking fancy, babe.
Thanks.
We may not be finished inside, but I've managed to put the whole back patio together. All the furniture you ordered is here. It looks so good, babe. Are you ready for it? Okay, come here. Oh, it looks amazing. You look good too. Ready? Okay, turn around.
Oh, wow. Oh, this looks amazing. Everything fits, yay.
Okay, I have to tell you a quick story here. What? I gotta tell this story. As we were putting this back patio together, Sabrina's like, okay, I'm gonna go out and buy all the furniture. And that night, I get a call from my bank. And they say, Mr. McGillivray, I regret to inform you that your credit card has been compromised. I'm like, you've gotta be kidding me. And they're like, and even worse, they maxed the whole limit and then still kept trying to spend money on it. But we are aware of a description of the person who did it. They're like, would you like us to follow through and press charges? I'm like, absolutely. And they're like, you wouldn't believe it that the person who took your card continued to purchase patio furniture. I said, well, wait a second. Patio furniture? Like, you know what? Let's not press charges. I think I'll deal with this criminal myself. Isn't this great?
This looks amazing.
I love this space. So down on the floor is all the interlocking.
Mm-hmm.
But I just did the dark border, and I kept it light in here. I'm trying to bring as much light as possible into the house. So it's perfect. From the kitchen, you can come right outside. From the living room, you can come right outside. We get a dining and living space outside. I mean, outdoor space.
Feeling like I love it.
Okay, good, because I was playing with the stain color. It's all cedar. I put the speakers out here so we can have a dance party. Outdoor space is something that was important to Sabrina and I. One of the reasons we loved this place when we bought it is the privacy out back. So we want to enjoy that. So in the ceiling, to extend the amount of time we can spend out here, I put 2 heaters in because somebody gets cold easily. No big deal. No big deal. You get so cold. She's the air conditioning, and I'm the furnace. That's why we work well together, right? She's always keeping it cool.
You're adding the heat.
That was just dirty sounding. So there's a bit of a natural break here with the one pillar. We go from dining to living.
Beautiful.
How good is this?
Oh, this looks so comfy.
It does look good.
Do you like the little coffee table made out of wood?
Okay, not made out of wood.
Okay, kind of.
Made out of petrified wood. 220 pounds. Do you know how heavy this thing is?
It won't blow away.
Won't blow away? Babe,
Is it that heavy?
I can't even tilt it.
No, you're obviously not strong enough.
I dare you to try to tilt that. It's so heavy. Exactly.
I moved it.
This is fossilized wood, which is basically like a dinosaur bone. No big deal.
Listen, I bet you'll be sitting down, putting your glass of wine on there, and you're gonna thank me for buying those.
How nice is that?
This is where I'm gonna be sitting.
That's kicking out a lot of heat,
It is.
right?
So what is it, a switch?
Yes.
Amazing.
And it looks good, right?
It's really good.
So this was all done out of stone. I had the guys working on it like crazy, but we got her done just in time. Even on a cool evening, you could definitely spend some time out.
For sure.
Cuddling is usually my excuse to keep her warm, but I put 2 heaters and a fireplace. Yeah, you're cold already.
I'm frozen.
You know what? The thing I'm gonna miss the most about the old house is the backyard. So I feel pretty awesome that our new backyard is even better. Don't you?
I do. It's almost done.
It's almost done. We love it outside. In our old house, we had a great deck and lots of sitting space, but we also had 22 houses looking at us. So this time, privacy. Oh, honestly, let's just, you and I, let's just open a bottle of wine and relax out here tonight. I feel like we can escape everything.
That sounds good. Let's do that.
Now that we have this outdoor space, the next thing we want to do is use it.
Yes.
You know what? I gotta get back to work.
That was a fast relaxation.
Can I get you something? Would you like a
Alright,
glass
then.
of wine? Would you like a beverage of some sort?
No, we're obviously going back to work.
All
Let's
right.
go. What's next?
We'll be able to relax soon. Next time on Moving the McGillivrays, it's time to talk theater. I'm gonna build it. I'm gonna do the tiered seating. We're ready. It's done. Like it's like a mini movie theater. I'm super excited because today is the day that Karen gets her home.
Oh my gosh! Wow. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Feels like home.
For more information about this show, please visit hgtv.ca.